Hi, I'm Jane. I go to the University of Pennsylvania and I study history. One thing that I wish I knew before applying to college is probably that standardized test scores are not everything when it comes to your college application. I definitely struggle with standardized tests, and I still do. And my tests weren't, the scores I got were not what I was expecting, and I kept taking the test and I was getting the same scores. So I think that just isn't my strong suit, but instead of putting more and more effort into that, I put a lot of effort into my AP classes, maintaining good grades, having great relationships with teachers, because I feel like teacher recommendations are really what put my application over the top in terms of getting me into a good school. And I really feel like it's just important to know that even if your test scores are not what you wanted or not what your friends are getting, it doesn't mean that you can't get into a top school. It really depends on how well-rounded and kind of full your application looks. You want to have a lot of extracurriculars, you want to have fun activities, sports, great recommendations, great writing supplements. So basically, I wish that I knew that it was okay that my scores weren't perfect and that other things matter just as much, if not more, when it comes to applying to top colleges. And that's really not the only thing they look at. I kind of thought that standardized test scores were the end-all be-all when it came to applying to an Ivy League school, but it turns out I was wrong. And I definitely didn't think that I would get into the college that I did, but I feel like a lot of things on your application matter more than standardized test scores. So that is one thing that I wish I knew.